Tuesday.
Tech Tuesday. Seniors versus AI. Are you being replaced or promoted? What if I told you that the biggest threat to your career and the biggest opportunity is exactly the same thing? Artificial intelligence. Now, before you throw your computer out the window and say, Monet, I've made it this far without AI, let me ask you one question. If AI can write emails, answer phones, schedule appointments, summarize meetings, and even help diagnose diseases, well, where does that leave you? I think the answer might surprise you. Hi, everyone. I'm Monet Swan with Secure 65 Health Plans on Tech Tuesday, where seniors thrive. And today we're talking about one of the biggest technology shifts of our lifetime. And contrary to what the headlines want you to believe, AI is not replacing seniors, you guys. It's replacing seniors who refuse to learn. And that's a huge difference. For years, we've heard the same story over and over again. Young people understand technology. Older people don't. Really? Really? Who built the companies these kids work for? Who taught them leadership? Who survived recessions without Google? Who balanced a checkbook without an app? Exactly. Experience didn't suddenly become worthless because someone invented ChatGPT. According to new research from the Center for Retirement Research at Boston College, workers over 55 in industries heavily affected by AI are leaving their jobs more often than before ChatGPT arrived. Some are retiring, some are getting laid off, some simply don't want to deal with learning another new technology. And honestly, I understand. Just when you guys finally figured out Zoom, now somebody wants you to talk to a robot. But here's the sarcasm, you guys. Companies spend millions telling employees, you're our greatest asset. Then they introduce AI and suddenly everyone starts wondering if the asset has become an expense. Funny how that works. But here's the part almost nobody is talking about. The same research found AI can actually help older adults work longer, become more productive, and potentially earn more money because routine tasks get handled by the computer while people focus on thinking, relationships, and decision making. Now that sounds a little interesting, right? So let me tell you a story. A friend of mine recently called me super frustrated. She had spent nearly 30 minutes trying to write just one email. She kept deleting it. She kept starting over, changing the words, and just getting downright frustrated. So I said to her, why don't you ask AI to draft it? 30 seconds later, she had a professional email. She had to change a few words, of course, but then she hit send and wondered why she'd been struggling all morning. The technology didn't replace her, you guys. It removed the boring part. Now, before we go any further, if these technology updates help you stay informed instead of overwhelmed, please subscribe to Secure 65 Health Plans right now and share this episode with another senior. Technology doesn't have to leave you behind, but ignoring it absolutely will. Now, here's something I found fascinating. According to AARP, only 24% of workers over 50 say AI is purely a threat. 19% see it as an opportunity. But the biggest group, 37%, say it's both. And honestly, that's probably the most realistic answer, because every major invention in history created winners and people who unfortunately refuse to adapt. So let's look at something else. Researchers found older workers actually have one enormous advantage over younger workers. Nearly half of older professionals, 49.4% to be exact, work in jobs that rely heavily on judgment, leadership, collaboration, and communication. Those are things AI still struggles to do well. Can AI write a speech? Sure. Can it comfort a grieving family? Can it recognize when someone is scared? Can it build trust after years of relationships? Not even close. AI has intelligence, but you have wisdom, and those are not the same thing. The research also showed something unexpected. The careers most affected by AI aren't construction workers, roofers, or mining workers. They're computer programmers, data scientists, database architects, web developers, the very people building AI. Now that's irony. It's almost like inventing a robot that eventually asks whether it still needs you. So what should seniors actually do? Well, here's my advice. Don't try to become an AI engineer. You don't need to, okay? Instead, learn how AI can save you time. Use it to write emails, summarize long documents, schedule appointments, organize travel, research Medicare questions, compare products, create shopping lists, plan vacations, write birthday cards, translate languages, learn new hobbies, practice conversations, even organize family recipes. Think of AI as a really smart assistant, not a replacement for your brain. Listen, the career experts interviewed by CNBC recommend a simple strategy. Become AI literate while doubling down on the skills machines can't copy, like communication, leadership, problem solving, empathy, common sense. And let's be honest, common sense has been disappearing long before AI showed up. And maybe that's why we need both humans and computers. Here's something I believe. The future isn't senior versus AI. It's seniors using AI. Imagine someone with 40 years of experience and the speed of artificial intelligence. Now that's a powerful combination. One has information and the other has wisdom. And together they become nearly unstoppable. So don't let fear stop you from learning, especially not something new in technology. Remember when people said they'd never use smartphones? Now they're ordering groceries, seeing their grandchildren on video, checking their bank accounts, and watching cat videos at 2 o'clock in the morning. You'll learn AI the exact same way, one step at a time. So if today's Tech Tuesday helped you see AI a little differently, well, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this episode with another senior who thinks AI is only for young people. Because here at Secure 65 Health Plans, our mission is simple. No senior should have to face technology or Medicare alone or with a stranger. So until next time, stay informed, stay protected, stay empowered, and remember, the future doesn't belong to the youngest person in the room. It belongs to the person who's willing to keep learning. I'm Monet Swan, and I love you guys. Go out and have a fabulous day. Bye.
Tech Tuesday. Tech Tuesday.